Alright guys, I'm gonna prepare something that my mom taught me how to make, and basically you can use it as a condiment. You can use it in a drink. You can actually make a soup just based completely on this. And I really don't know what the English phrase would be for this, but in Cambodian we call it koi tam. And so basically, if you want to translate it, it's either pickled limes, or like koi tam means limes soaking in a base, right? So but this is pretty much pickled because we are using salt. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to kind of use kosher salt to kind of grind the skin of it, right? This is supposed to kind of help open up the pores. Okay, so I'm using kosher salt. Okay. I'm gonna kind of squeeze it too. I'm gonna see how many I can fit. We really want to stuff up this mason jar. I'm not making a whole lot. I'm just doing this using this very small mason jar, but normally I would do this in a half-gallon mason jar and just fill it all the way up, and all you do is just leave it out in the sun, and the sun's gonna pull the moisture out with the salt, and it's gonna leave a liquid, and when we're done with it, and it's going to take some time, so this is something that you don't have to watch every single day. You just kind of leave it out there, and eventually you're going to go outside and you're going to see a bunch of liquid that's basically the lime juice coming from the lime, and pretty much the limes itself. Eventually the longer you have it set out, it's going to start to darken up in color. It's going to turn almost a brownish. Okay, I'm going to show you what I made previously, and it came out great, but the salt didn't dissolve as much, and it was a kind of, I guess you can say it was a failed experiment, but I used Himalayan salt instead of kosher salt like I normally do. So if you let it sit out for a while, it's going to have this color, right? And the lime itself you can put into a soup. Like I say, you can use the meat, and also the juice in a soup, or you can just mix it with water and some honey, and it's actually a good aid for sore throats. Okay, so if you have a sore throat, it's nice just to put some of that liquid in with some water. A couple of my friends, myself included, I actually like it with like club soda or something sparkly, and or carbonated, you can say, and you can drink it, and it's a nice, like, refreshing drink. So I got it filled up with salt, right? And we're just gonna leave it out in the sun, and we'll check on it in, I guess, a few weeks.